Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to study about the relation between the zeros of a polynomial and coefficient of a given polynomial. Right? It can be linear polynomial, it can be quadratic, cubic polynomial. So are you all ready? Okay. So here we go. Yes. So now children, see if we have linear polynomial. Right? If we have linear polynomial means what? Where we have highest power of the variable is 1. Okay. For example, ax plus b. Then how many zeros it will have? It will have only 1 0. Linear polynomial means it will have only 1 0. So if it will have only 1 0, then obviously suppose that 0 is alpha, then the value of that 0 will be minus b upon a, as we have only 1 0. Right? Okay. So you can check it. For example, here we are taking it as, okay, I'm just taking x minus 3. It is one polynomial, linear polynomial. Okay, now I need to find the value of its zeros. Okay, it is linear polynomial. I need to find values of its zeros. Now, how I will find? It is, okay. So for that, how we do this? We need to find the value of x for which this given polynomial is 0. So it is what? It is x equals to 3. For x equals to 3, this given polynomial will be 0. Now let's check our relation. Our relation says this alpha, it means your 0 should be equals to minus b. B is what? Constant. Constant is what? Minus 3. So here, write minus 3. Upon a is what? Coefficient of x. Coefficient of x is what? Nothing, means 1. This is what? Minus minus plus 3 by 1, which is 3 only. Right? So you can see that our 0 is same like minus b upon a. So as we have only 1 zeros here, so either you can find the number of zeros with the help of this, or you can just verify the relation. Here? Okay. Now let's move to the second one. To which? To quadratic polynomial. This one was linear, now quadratic polynomial. Right? Now, quadratic polynomial means where highest power is 2. So standard form of a quadratic polynomial in x is what? Ax square plus bx plus c. Now a is what? Coefficient of x square. B coefficient of x. C constant. Okay. Now as it is quadratic polynomial, so number of zeros will be 2. So let's suppose the zeros are alpha and beta. Okay. Then what relation do we have here? We have, if we find the sum of zeros, that will be minus b upon a. First one. Right? Second, product of zeros will be c upon a. Okay. Minus b upon a is what? Coefficient of x. Negative of coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. Right? It means negative of coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. Here c is what? Constant. So constant upon coefficient of x square. Right? Now let's prove this. Let's verify this. Okay. So here, yes. Now I'm taking one polynomial as 2x square minus 8x plus 6. Okay. So I'm taking polynomial as 2x square minus 8x plus 6. Okay. And now let's find its zeros and then we will verify the result. Right? Okay. So this is one example. Now how we will find its zeros? For that, first of all, we should know how to factorize. Once you will factorize, then only you will be able to find the zeros. Okay, so let's factorize it. For factorization, here coefficient of x square is 2, here 6. So 6 2s are 12. It means you need to find two numbers where product is 12 and sum is what? Minus 8. Which two number has? Okay. sum is negative and product is positive. Product is positive, it means both the zeros will have same sign, whether negative, negative or positive, positive. So if I take minus 6 into minus 2, I will get 12. If I add minus 6 and minus 2, what I will get? I will get minus 8. Yeah, minus 6 and minus 2. Right? So let's write here. 2x square minus 6x minus 2x plus 6. Okay. Now take common here. 2x common here. X minus 3 minus 2 common here. X minus 3. So here we got factor as x minus 3 and 2x minus 2. Okay. So what will be the zeros? For zeros, equate them to zero separately, not here. Okay. So if x minus 3 equals to 0, what we can write? X equals to 3. And if 2x minus 2 equals to 0, it means 2x equals to 2. It means x equals to 2 by 2, which is 1. So x equals to 3, x equals to 1. There are two zeros. Okay. So zeros are x equals to 1 and 3. Now let's verify this relation. Okay. So first of all, I will write alpha plus beta. It means sum of zeros, which is 4. Now I will write minus b upon a. Now what? Now here I will write a, b, c. A is what? Coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square 2. Okay. B, coefficient of x, which is minus 8. C. C is what? Constant. Constant is what? Plus 6. Now just put the value here. Minus b upon a. Minus b is what? Minus 8 upon a. A is what? 2. Okay. So minus minus plus 8 by 2. 2 4 is 8. Here we got 4. 4. 4. It means what we can say? Therefore, alpha plus beta equals to minus b upon a. We verified one relation. Now second relation. Second relation says alpha beta equals to c by a. Okay, so let's find alpha beta. Alpha beta means product. So 1 into 3, which is 3. Now c by a, c is what? 6. By a is what? 2. 2 3s are. So here we got 3. C by a is 3. It means here these two are equal. It means what we can say? We can say alpha beta equals to c by a. Okay, so hence it is verified. So we verified the relation of zeros and coefficient of a given polynomial. Is it clear? Okay, sure. Now let's move to next one. Now suppose, yes, if a cubic coefficient is given to you, right? Actually, children, this cubic one, although in 99% cases, it doesn't come. Okay. Because actually it is not there in syllabus, but only one example is there for cubic polynomial. So we need to just learn what is like relation. So here I'm writing for that. Okay, so if we have cubic polynomial, okay, yes, cubic polynomial. So what is the standard form of cubic polynomial? Ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Now it has 3 as highest power, so it will have 3 zeros. Okay, so let the zeros are alpha, beta, and gamma. Then first sum of zeros, alpha plus beta plus gamma. It will be positive, negative b by a minus b upon a. Second one, alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha. It will be what? C upon a. Negative, positive. Now next one will be negative. Absolutely correct. You got the pattern. Alpha, beta, gamma equals to, after C, what it is? D. So D up negative. Why? Negative, positive, negative. D upon A. So this is the relation between zeros and coefficient of cubic polynomial. Clear? Yes. Now, one more thing. Okay. On the basis of this, Only one example is given. And the question in exam, I'm just telling you now, it's very, 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 very rare chances. But you should be aware about this. That is why I told you. Now, if suppose sum and products are given to you, and you need to find the quadratic polynomial. Okay. So now, if sum and product of zeros are given, then how to write polynomial? Then polynomial in X will be what? X square minus sum of zeros into X plus product of zeros. Okay, product of zeros. In short, we can write it as polynomial in X equals to X square minus alpha plus beta X plus alpha beta. Right? Now, sometimes what happens that this product of zeros and sum of zeros are in fractions. Okay. In such case, what we do, we just write this one as k times x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta. K times means we need to remove the denominator. We cannot keep anything in the denominator. We have to actually remove the denominator. Let's take few examples based on this. Let's suppose sum is minus 7 and product is 6. You need to find the quadratic polynomial. How to find? Polynomial in X equals to X square minus sum into X plus product. Okay. This will be what? X square plus 7X plus 6. So this will be the desired answer. Now, next thing. If suppose this was example 1. Now, suppose example 2. Here sum is minus 7 by 5 and product is 6 by 5. In such case, what you will do? Polynomial in X will be what? X square minus sum into X plus product. Right? So we got X square plus 7 by 5X plus 6 by 5. But here we cannot keep any number in the denominator. So how we can remove this from the denominator? For that, we need to simply multiply this whole polynomial by 5. Right? Because if you multiply it by 5, then only this 5 will be removed. So here we'll multiply this whole by 5. So when we multiply this whole by 5, it means like this. We can write okay, so there it will be 5x square plus 5 into 7 by 5, 5 to 5 cancel out, it will be 7x plus 6, 5 into 6 by 5, 5 to 5 cancel out, it will be 6. So this is your required answer. Clear? In which case we use this one and in which case we use this one. Basically, the thing is we cannot write any number in denominator. So we always try to remove that from the denominator. For that, what we do? We just simply multiply by the common multiple of the denominators. If it is different. If it is same, we simply multiply it by that denominator to get the answer. Right? Is it clear? Yeah, very nice. Right? So now in next video, yes. Okay, so in next video, what we are going to do? We are going to start exercise 2.2. Okay, so in this video, that's all. We will meet in next video. Till then, bye-bye. Take care and do revise.